What is going on, Team WyMow? It is your boy WyMow here, and welcome to the food bank video breakdown. I'm so excited to be talking about how much money I donated and the thought process of choosing the Camrose Food Bank to donate money to. If you'd like to consider subscribing, please make sure you do that, because going up to the end of 2020, there are some dope videos you might want to consider pushing that notification bell to. Like, it's just amazing. And as always, make sure to click the like button down below, because as always, I post great videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, let's talk about the journey of me selling my WyMow t-shirt. So at the start of May 2020, I sold 3 logos. I sold the Goat tee, the Fresh and Clean tee, and the Retro Times tee. The one in the middle was the one that sold out first and was the most popular. And the reason why I wanted to donate to a food bank is because, well, in my COVID-19 fundraiser breakdown video, I'll leave the link in the description below if you want to go watch. But basically, I wanted to donate money to a food bank because it was COVID-19. It was like 2 months in the pandemic. And I'm just like, well, I don't really want people going hungry during these tough times, because they might be having problems with paying their grocery bills and just getting food in general, and they might become poor during this tough time. And I just thought that is a very sad issue, and I'm gonna put some money toward that and see if it can help some people out. And the reason why I chose them is because it was a very, very local kind of area. It's like 15-20 minutes from my house. So it was really close to me. So that's why I chose the Camrose Food Bank, and I know them a little bit more than any other one. Okay, now that was the journey of selling the WyMow t-shirts. Now let's talk about the overview of the Camrose Food Bank and what it does. Since 1997, so which was 23 years ago, the Camrose Neighbor Aid, or aka Camrose Food Bank, was formed. And what they basically did is there was 2 divisions. There was Camrose Neighbor Aid and Camrose Food Bank. And Camrose Neighbor Aid partners with churches around the area, and they help, kind of like do I wouldn't say sponsorship, kinda. And people that go to church, they drop off food at the church, and then they give it to the Camrose Neighbor Aid. And then the food bank is just basically a normal food bank. It's just like, you just drop off food there, and then it helps out people. That's basically it. So, showing on your screen right now is the building video that I took. So this is the outside of the building right now, and it's pretty cool. Now let's check out the inside. This was the inside of the building. Like, look at all the food that's covering the interior surface area. Like, look at all of that. That's just a lot of food to feed a lot of people. And the great thing I like about the Camrose Food Bank is that the one thing that dominates them from every other food bank is the community. The community, whenever they need help, the community always comes together. It's like all these light circuits coming together and then partnering up to make a giant light bulb to power up. And yeah, so the community aspect's just absolutely great there. And that's probably where they all got the food from. It's just awesome to see. So that's the major thing that they like from their communities, that aspect of it. And one of the major supports that I can add to that is earlier this year they had a COVID-19 food bank drive, and they had over 12,000 pounds of food. 12,000 pounds! That's a lot of food to feed a lot of people. And in a day, they probably get 8 to 9 people that come by, drop off some money, and drop off some food at the center, which is great. But there's this one day where they get like maybe 20 or 30, and it's just so great to see, because that, like I said, community aspect coming together. And not only do they have staff there, they do have volunteers. So if you would like to actually volunteer there, I will leave a link in the description below to go check out their website and maybe apply there. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for, everyone, the check donation. So, this wasn't just a me project. My friend's dad, I'm gonna leave it anonymous, they matched the price. So, I'm gonna tell you now the actual price. It was $441.25 donated to the food bank. Here's some pictures to show on the screen right now. It's just absolutely amazing. There's like, I can't even think of any other friend of mine that's done something like this. So this is just absolutely amazing to see. Just maybe youth our age coming together, and they can help some food banks and stuff like that. And that's a lot of money to give. So I want to give a big shout out and big thank you to all the people that bought the WyMow merch. You just made my channel even bigger for people to watch, and you just helped someone feed themselves. Like, look, I mean, I meant, like, you just gave people food. Like, that's what I meant. Like, good job to everyone that bought WyMow merch. Absolutely thankful. Thank you for watching this WyMow video. If you want to consider subscribing, make sure to click the button down below. If you want to see the last WyMow video, make sure to click right over here. And if you want to see the WyMow merch playlist, make sure to click over here. Sign off for now. Peace! And see you in the next one. Bye-bye!